Ah, Scotland. Cara, eu acho que eu vou dar um delete num lugar de carinha aqui. Acho que eu vou mandar uns carinha embora aqui que eu não usei. Tem que ficar aqui só ocupando espaço. Olha. Chamberlain mesmo é o. Aí volta. Não. Não, Volpe. Caraca, velho, pra questão de jogador que a gente quer, vou dar um delete nesses brasileiros aqui. Vamos aqui. Tô enchendo sacola aqui. Ocupando espaço. Eu já esqueci as músicas do outro futebol 25, velho. Não lembro mais. A gente fica com essa musiquinha na cabeça da gente. E as outras vai sendo esquecida. Ah, essa Konami sabe vender o produto, hein? Essa sabe vender o produto. E vende bem, porque a gente não aguenta acabar comprando essas porqueiras. Ô, Konami, mercenária do caramba. Ô! Ô, Konami. Eita, acabou todo mundo já. Ixi. Acabou, não tem os brilhantinhos, não. Para mudar esse nível. Situação geral é melhor. Precious. Ó, o Cássio aqui, o gigante. Sacanearam com o Cássio, hein? Nunca usei na minha vida, velho. Nunca. Fred Dinamarco. Só cara bom também que veio pro meu time. Ah, não consigo mexer aqui assim gravado. Ganacho, tá deixando o Ganacho. Nico Barella. Achei mais um aqui. O Faná escondido no meio dos outros ali. É. Vamos mexer aqui. Destruidor, caralho. Quem quer destruidor no meu time, porra? Os filhos de rapariga só manda zagueiro de jeito. Vou girar uma moedinha ali, que tem ali pra me ver se sai uns carinha. Mas qual que eu pego lá? Que zagueirão? O que? Vou andar aqui. Vou andar aqui melhor, né? Deixa eu ver. Vou colocar esse goleiro aqui por enquanto, só pra mim. Teste com o outro Fábio. Fábio não, né? Pra quem gosta do Fábio. Dois cachos aqui. Qual que é o mais bruto? Esse outro salta pra caralho, mas não pega mais do que esse. 93 de talento. Goleiro, 80. Isso aqui rebenta ele. Só tirou o talento de goleiro. E melhorou os outros. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo fazer com... Não, consigo não. Vou tirar 3 pra dar nada, né? Ó, dá pra dar uma melhorada. Eu tiro. Dá não. Chega nunca. Site esse aqui é demais. Comecei bem, a finalização é boa. Como é que ele fica aqui na frente? Dois PTD, PTD. Outro PTD aqui, Jordan, mas esse cara é veloz. Esse aqui é o Zic. Coloquei no locador. Só um crazinho. Esse é bom demais. Douglas Luiz, Palmer, Felipe Andes, Depay, Rei Augusto, Luke Jong, 1,88 m, cabeceia demais, Luke Jong. Caraca, né, velho? Vou montar um time aqui com esses caras, pra me testar, né? Luke junk.
Ah, gata.
A gente já sai andando atrás de assim, sabe que tem um trem. A gente já vai andando atrás de assim. Uai, eu tô achando é. Cadê a canjica? Vai deixar a bicha ficar aberta. Isso. Joshua. Vou dar uma ajeitada no Seja, Joshua. Divisão. Só lateral. Tudo só. É que eu uso elenco. E se Chamberlain perdeu a vaga pro cara aqui, ué. Comparação aqui, você ficou. Esse aqui, Júlio Císio. Bora ver o que esse cara pode. Garçom Crazinho nem pau. Camara. Ele é bom. Só que ele não é melhor do que esse cara aqui. Como você vai tirar o lugar do outro ali se você não tem? Vou fanar também, voltando pra cá. pensa duas vezes, você tá doido. Você tá doido. Outro monstro aqui. Esse aqui é o outro bruto. Vou colocar no lugar de quem aqui? Tá difícil escolher, hein, galera? Acho que eu já tô com lateral demais. Cara, tá bom, tá bom, tá bom. Não posso tirar ele não. Não, um tempo eu não posso. Não posso também. Eu posso tirar ele aqui, porque já tem um lateral esquerdo aqui desse lado. Mato o bicho, seu Zé. Mato o gato. Ó, Abraham. Ele também é um cara muito bom. O cara do volante. Volante eu tenho demais. Só que ele... Gente, eu tenho que testar, né? Fazer o quê? Esse David Raya aqui, um goleiraço. Ele é pequenininho demais, não pega nada. Que tico. Ah, e o Kudus. Kudus também é um cara muito bom. Mas ele vai sair fora do... Ah, não, sai não. Deixa eu ver aqui. Então ele pode ficar no lugar de quem? Vou colocar no lugar desse cara aqui. Não, moço, rapaz, esse cara é muito bom. Um crazinho também não posso tirar. Um crazinho muito bom, cara. No lugar de quem, meu Deus? Que dificuldade para tirar um aqui. Fofanar. Fofanar é um carinho muito bom também. Tem boa resistência. Tem um bom controle de bola. Tem um drible, condução. Passe alto. Ele é bom. Mas eu vou tirar ele. Cara aqui. Como é que pode esse cara... Tá explicado. Bora partir pro jogo. Fazer um teste. Vou perder uma pontuação ali, mas é merecido para testar o time. Eu preciso testar o time. Nossa, eu fiquei no rank 30.000, galera. Vamos fazer um teste que eu vou... Recife. 3,50 contra 3,200.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's En-Nesyri. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Cruzeiro have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Okafor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Okafor. Oh, good ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. Puyol. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Knocks it out wide. Conte. Now it's Pele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luc de Jong. Nicely spread. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Pele. Oh, what a... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, they can break here.
Timber.
It's a good run down the right. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now this could be a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Conte. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Gilberto Silva. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Luc de Jong! And that is wildly off target.
Cruzeiro really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pinches it off him. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Anguissa powering forward here. Now it's Luke de Jong. Timber. Now it's Kante. And he's managed to get free. Pele.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh no, this does not look good. Opts to put shot at goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Recife with the corner, there first. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kerkez, great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Surlot, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Cruzeiro go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Costa Curta. Threads one in. He's one-on-one, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a quick ball upfield. Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Looking for the run. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pele goes short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Recife are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pele, and it's Messi. Cruzeiro are still that goal to the good. Rice. Now it's En-Nesyri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Conte. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. He's beaten the last man. In the city! Oh, it's hit the post.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Okafor. Surlot gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And here's Luke de Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. Zambo Anguissa in towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. Played it again. Has a look up and drives it forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Luke de Jong. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 19. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Xavi Alonso.
24. Camisa 7.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
22.
And it's Sané. Pele. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe.
Sport Recife really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No way through. Oh, well measured. Now it's Luke de Jong. It's Luke de Jong! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he lines up a cross. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Camavinga. Sané. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Sané. Played into the... Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Always onto this. He's found a way through. Pele. And here's Mbappe.
Rice. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Necessary. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. He has a look out. Over to the left. Played in deep, climbs up big! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Decent game of football. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So it's down to business here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Works it forward. Messi, out towards the flank. That looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Luke de Jong. Stood up well to him there. That's an imaginative pass. Cambiasso is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, in a word, Peter, pace, and explosive pace at that. The kind of raw pace that can really stretch the opposition, especially if he manages to get behind them fairly regularly. Of course, that pace then means he's also able to come back and defend in a flash if required.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Anguissa. Rice. Now this could be a chance. And he's lost his man here.
De Jong really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And the counter is on. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Kudus. Camavinga. And it's Timber. And that has left him in a heap. Robertson deals with that comfortably. Kudus. Camavinga. And here's Luke de Jong, tries to pass it through. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice, passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. Saliba. Anguissa pinches it off him. Camavinga. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond the defence. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Goal! Crescer! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Cruzeiro have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi might just make this.
Rice. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's good running with the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga gets his head on it! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Cruzeiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Costa Corta chooses to go crossfield. Cruzeiro have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Kudus, Anguissa, Camavinga, En-Nesyri receives it in a good position here. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
My face,
Flamengo.
Flamengo.
99 times.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Cruzeiro are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação.
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Kudus. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lewandowski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cambiasso.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That has ended up in no man's land. This looks promising. And the finish! Well, the ball's run loose here.
Cruzeiro couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's En-Nesyri, well read, and the danger is averted. Pass somewhat off target. just beyond his reach. Messi. Olise. Now Costa Corta. That's going right the way across. No, he's not getting past him there.
Defending was strong and firm.
Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. En-Nesyri is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cambiasso.
Foot in.
Kudus. And it's Camavinga. It's a threatening ball. Plenty to aim at here. Swings it across. He gets big! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Cruzeiro
With the corner, there first. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Camavinga. Now it's Luke de Jong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins it. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oi! E você viu os... Hã?
Ela não quer pegar eu.
Quer pegar você por quê?
Porque eu vi.
O que que você quer? O que que aconteceu?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
He's in a great position here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. It's Bale! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Played out wide. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Puskas, probing pass, neatly clipped into Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bale. Oh, it's played into the area. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post. Denied by an instinctive save.
Puskas is offering a wry smile there.
Corinthians have their third corner. Bale! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Otto. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruzeiro are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nedved. That's a cute ball. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. So what can they make of this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Otto. Rice. Thuram chasing after it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Puskás. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic takes control. It's Ibrahimovic! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice could try cutting inside. He's got full. Goal! Cruzeiro! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a go. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Cruzeiro obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Cruzeiro have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Thuram.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, terrible mistake. Corinthians trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Nedved! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gattuso.
Entende passe, caramba.
Ah, he's given it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now.
Up he goes! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going up front in a hurry. Stood up well to him there. Nicely shaped ball. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Back into the middle, played into space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Son Heung-min! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Played back in. Now it's Rice. Oh, delicate chip through. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Cruzeiro leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a searching pass.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Run onto that. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's nice.
Põe pra ela aí, Clarinho, ué. Clarinho também.
And the shot. He's got a goal.
Sabendo que você veio aqui pra conversar comigo, o que você tá querendo?
Well,
Ô, Fábio, sabe uma coisa que eu penso?
And that really is
Não, é
so,
porque eles
so
que eles
impressive.
falarem
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
que agrupou, né?
Excitement and
Falaram que fala que é
entertainment.
só
What a
eu,
lovely
Fábio.
Não, eu falei assim,
Você já percebeu?
não, mas eu falei que eu ia vir com o pensamento do Eduardo ia vir, eu já ia vir, aí
It
Eduardo
just goes to
ia
show
vir,
you what
entendeu?
determination can achieve. Okay,
Ah,
there
sei
isn't
não,
much time
Fábio.
left, but if we have to find the winner now,
Não,
there's no
Fábio.
question who I'll be backing.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, there's the clearance. Saliba. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. He might be in here. Son Heung-min!
Ué, e aí? Desembolsa vocês aí, ué.
This could well be it!
É,
Oh, one moment you're in
já.
possession, the next
Porque
you're
não
kicking the
sabia.
ball.
É, não sabia.
And there goes the final whistle. Crescer pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take...
Conta logo, cara. Eu sei que dá a ideia. Ó, é porque, padrinho, você conhece Dudu, filho de Rejane? Brigueta?
Sim, sei.
Conhece Rejane, né? Pelo menos.
Conheço.
Você conhece aquele menino?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe! Goal! Inter!
Crescer finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wan-Bissaka. Maldini. Here's Rodri. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now, can they get him away? Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rodri. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Kudus. Now it's Thuram. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri, spread it left. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick-out. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. That was well played, well stopped. Cruzeiro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kudus with the foul. Hoeneß. And it's Rodri. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. Hoeneß. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kudus. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Hoeneß. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And the through ball. Oh, well played. Kudus. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Half an hour played now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Now it's Thuram. That's really nicely played. Kudus finds himself offside. Vieira.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
And Hullet! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rice. And it's Kudus. Could move up a gear here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's gone long. And that's been... And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Cruzeiro really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Defending was strong and firm. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Beckenbauer. Wan-Bissaka, very much a man of this moment. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Cruzeiro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Bayer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Costa Curta.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's chosen to go back. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Drives it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Tura. Almost an hour gone. Cambiasso. Tries to pass it through. Maldini calmly anticipates. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Timber cuts it out. Saliba. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernus. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And Hullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Shot at goal! Once more against the woodwork. He is through here. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now it's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Crescer looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. An instinctive delivery.
Cruzeiro really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Inter Milan can breathe again. Just Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. He's well positioned here, and he shoots! Great football, shot and save. Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Hernus. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Gets a good foot in there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Good read, needed to be. And here's Mbappe. And Messi! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Messi! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after... There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Van Basten. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance, and Shevchenko! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Platini! Platini! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Del Piero. Can he get it through? Platini. Now it's Pele. That ball looks a good one. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Crescer! There is the breakthrough. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Del Piero. Serginho. Right, Shevchenko. Taken back almost at once.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has... can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And here's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider. He's had it taken off him. Always onto this. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back into the middle. Pele is onto this.
Pele really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vieira. Platini. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And he's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Del Piero. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider gets into a good position. Flings it across. Platini. Shevchenko. And here's the chance to counter. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pele. Thuram. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Platini does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good take in a good area. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. Pele shapes to shoot, and he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Look at the space, and a chance! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly.
It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Cruzeiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 19.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 20. Pele. Number 17.
Passes short and sharp.
Well,
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Platini. Cruzeiro perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread it left. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Platini. Cruyff. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Van Basten. That has been cut short. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, can they get him away? He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on Cruyff! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia
Number
Dortmund
22,
are making a change now.
Platini.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's played it long. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Platini. Looking to play him in. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Caceres calmly anticipates. Just 5 minutes left. Cruyff. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, super ball! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Very nicely done.
Added time.
He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Pele. Oh, they could break here. Right, Shevchenko. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Rijkaard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but
Ficou faltando 19 pra mim fechar. Tirar todos de uma vez. Você tá doido. Esse Pelezinho, esse povo acabou com o meu. Olha. Rapaz, só quem que sobrou aqui na caixa? Sobrou quantos jogador? 1, 2, 3,